Is there any advice you can give to an 18-year-old aspiring musician? I'm completely inspired. Here we go, buddy. Here's my advice. I love giving advice to aspiring musicians. It's one of my favorite things. Here's my advice for aspiring musicians. We live in it's the most exciting time on planet Earth to be a musician. This is the time. There's never been a better time to be a musician than right now. The reason I say that is because the internet was invented only a few years ago, and it's only gotten popular like in the last 10 years. YouTube is 5 years old, or 6 years old, whatever. Now there's so many people on the internet. It completely bypasses MTV. Somebody says the gatekeepers to the audience have been killed by the internet. That's exactly true. There's no more people heading up big fancy conference tables telling you whether or not you can be heard. Those people don't have a say anymore in whether or not you can be heard. You have a say in whether or not you can be heard. You can put up a video on YouTube and it can go to the entire freaking world. You don't have to be... Somebody says, preach it, Brother Jack. I'm preaching it right now. I'm very passionate about this. It matters a lot to me. You don't have to be in the music business. You don't have to be in Los Angeles. You don't have to be in the United States. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You don't have to make any kind of music that you don't want to make. You don't have to make radio songs. You don't have to make songs that are going to be hits on MTV. You don't have to make songs that are going to be hits on a car stereo. You can make whatever kind of songs that you want. And if they're good, you're going to find an audience. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is write good songs and put them out in some way or another, and people are going to listen. Somebody once told me that on the internet, if you're 1 in a million, well, there's however many people on the internet, a billion people on the internet. So if you're 1 in a million, there's like whatever, 10,000 of you on the internet. Think about that. Like even if your music is so obscure and crazy that it's only going to reach 1 in a million people, like let's say you write really weird music that a very small percentage of people are going to like. You're still going to find enough of an audience on the internet to make a living, because if you can find those people, they're going to be there and they're going to like it. So anyway, this is the time to be a musician, man. Get out your ideas. Get them out quickly. Publish them on anywhere you can publish them on the internet. Publish them on YouTube, on MySpace, on Facebook. Get out your ideas. Record. Start working on Pro Tools. Start working on Final Cut Pro. Learn as much as you can. Do what you're really passionate about. Read a lot. Go on the internet and read all about EQ. Read interviews with people who've mixed incredible records. It's all accessible at your fingertips. I've learned so much just by reading from this place called Sound on Sound. They have all kinds of interviews and tips and tricks. Just go read, go absorb the wealth of knowledge on the internet and put out your songs, put out your music. Yeah, somebody says today is the best time to be a musician. Damn straight. Today, this day, right now, is the greatest day ever to be an artist. And I think it's our responsibility as artists to take advantage of that. Because if we don't take advantage of that, then we're doing ourselves a great disservice. So that's my little soapbox moment. That's what I think you should know. That's my advice to you. Soapbox it up. Thank you.